Hello, this is Pastor Terry Goodman, and I want to welcome you to the Wesleyan Connection. This podcast is primarily for the clergy and laity of the Holston Annual Conference. Join with me now as I take a look around the Connection and share some of the things happening in the churches of our annual conference. I attended the University of Tennessee, and I regret that one of the things that I failed to do at the time was to participate in the Wesley Foundation. I was a fairly new United Methodist, having made my profession of faith at the age of 18 and joined the United Methodist Church. And I just didn't really realize the ways in which our church reached out and ministered to people at all the different phases of their life. Now, when I was later in ministry and assigned to the Radford area, I had an opportunity to firsthand experience the Radford University Wesley Foundation and had some rather good times there in interacting with the students and participating in the ministries of the foundation. And so, on the one hand, I understand the importance of the foundation. And on the other hand, I wish that I had had more opportunity as a student to get involved. At our discipleship team meeting, Magan Stubblefield, who is the chairperson of the Board of Higher Education and Campus Ministries, talks about our Wesley Foundations and the work of that board. So I hope that you will enjoy her presentation.
Board of Higher Ed. Okay, so this past year, we mainly spent doing basic procedures, things like getting reviews in place, following up on things like that, getting to know the campus ministers and the campus ministries themselves. So some basic organizing of the Board of Higher Education and Campus Ministry and getting it to where it needed to be. Did a lot of gathering information, how we could support them, that kind of stuff. So this year, we will be getting more into continuing with the reviews and things that we did last year, and following up on whatever it was we said last year that we thought they could work on or that we were encouraged by, talking with them about it. One thing that continued to come up was their local boards needed some training and how to pick their local boards. So we'll be following up with board training this year, putting together some kind of training for that. And
just
then
a suggestion. Randy Pasqua has done excellent work with the camps, helping them do just that.
Mm-hmm.
Train boards, pick boards, and use their boards of directors.
Yep.
So he might be a good resource.
Great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then also getting the information out. So was Methodist for many years and had no knowledge of any Wesley Foundations or any campus ministries. Most of the kids from our church went off to college and participated in Campus Crusade, or so finding out about these campus ministries and then letting people know, hey, they exist and this is what they do. So testimonies, things like that. So talking with them about ways to get them into the church, whether it's guest preachers or but just very basic things of getting the word out about the good things that's going on in our campus ministries.
Anything that we can do to help you, support you, resource for you? I'll let you know. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there much going on in that area related to support of the actual facilities of the Wesley Foundations?
So that's part of it, yeah. I mean, the local boards do the actual taking care, most of it, but we do, we award a grant for their facilities and for taking care of it. And we're having our meetings at their different locations so that we can kind of see.
I just asked because with kids in college recently, I'm familiar with ETSU's and UT's facilities, and I kind of see how they compare sometimes to stuff around them. And I could see how we could maybe have a push for upgrades at some point.
There's not a lot of money there, and
it would involve a big push.
Yeah. So that's part of what they're interested in is, in addition, in the board training, they listed a bunch of different things, but part of it being fundraising. And so part of picking good boards would be picking people that are willing to contribute, and not just, I will say yes and then not show up and not get. So talking about what a good board looks like. So thank you, yes, but hopefully keeping up the facilities will be part of that.
This is Pastor Goodman. Thanks for listening to this edition of the Wesleyan Connection. Be sure to check back often for more podcasts.